Nothing is better on a holiday, of course, than grilling up some barbecue. And for that, joining us today is Stephen Landry with Longhorn Steakhouse. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming in on this rainy day. We hope folks can get out for a minute and get their grilling in. So go ahead and explain what you're going to cook for us today.
Absolutely. You know, it is a terrible weather out there today, but I am very happy to be here, Erica. I just want to introduce myself and tell you why I'm so excited to be here. My name is Stephen Landry. I'm the managing partner at Longhorn Steakhouse in Delray Beach, right off of Linton and US 1.
I've been there.
Today is Labor Day, and that means two things. One, it's the end of a great summer, and two, it begins the best part of the year, tailgate season.
There you go. I love it. I love it. So with tailgating, obviously we grill out at those events too. So start it for us. Show us as we go through some secrets here, what you're going to cook.
Absolutely. So what I want to do is I want to bring up our ribs because a rib goes well with tailgating. So let me show you. We're going to show you how to bring a Longhorn quality steakhouse rib to home so you can grill it yourself.
Cool.
We're going to start off with our ribs. And we have a full rack of ribs. I suggest that we cut them in half.
Okay.
And you're going to want to season them very boldly.
Okay.
In the cooking process, you're going to lose some of that seasoning. So you want to make...
Don't be scared to put it on. Exactly.
That is all the flavor. That's the taste profile. Okay. And you want to do both sides.
Okay. And then what's the secret to the sauce that you put on afterwards? As you show us, I know we're jumping ahead a little bit, but just to make sure we get it all in. Because you've got the dry ribs over here.
Yes.
But as you throw those on, if you could walk us through the other secrets too.
The first step is having that great seasoning. And at Longhorn, we have our signature seasoning that we use. Okay. But at home, you can easily use something like salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder to really season them. So I'm going to put them in a pan that's going to be covered in foil with the meat side down. We're going to cook them in the oven for 2.5 hours at 325.
Okay.
But you want to add some water into that pan and cover it. It's important to cover the ribs and make a airlock seal because you want to keep all that steam inside the pan to make those ribs nice and tender.
Okay.
Perfect. And so then like this, we'd put it in the oven for 2.5 hours at 325.
And then they're ready to throw on the grill.
Correct. So now that they're done cooking, I'm going to use these ribs that we already pre-cooked ahead of time.
Perfect.
And we're going to finish them off with our basting barbecue sauce.
That's the part I want to know
and really bring out that flavor. You want to put the meat side down.
Okay.
You want to start getting that meat hot as possible, as quick as possible.
Okay. So while they're in the oven, you can work on your sauce, I guess?
Yes. So we have
Are you going to give us the Longhorn secret?
I'm not going to share that today, but a good sauce goes a long way.
Okay.
So while we're cooking these ribs for 3 minutes this side, we'll flip it over for another 3 minutes and finish it off.
Okay.
But in the meantime...
So that's all it needs, 3 minutes each side?
Yes.
Okay.
But I want to share with y'all something that Longhorn has put together for the summertime and Labor Day special. We always do a grillless hotline with Longhorn, where our guests, both inside and outside of the restaurant, can call us and get tips on grilling. While they're grilling too. If they have a problem or they need to save something, right? They can call up and say, what do I do? Yes, they can. So if all you have to do is call 1-855-LH-GRILL. Okay. And you can be connected with a grilling master. Awesome. Longhorn has been grilling food for 37 years, and we know what it takes to get the job done. So please feel free. How popular is it? Do you get a lot of men that say, I'm hiding in a closet so no one knows I'm calling for help? No, and you know, we get people who grill for the first time, and even experienced grill masters call because it's just a good resource to use. Yeah, that's awesome. Especially today when maybe you have to pull the grill into elements you're not used to or undercover or whatnot. So. Yes. Okay, so you put sauce on both sides, 3 minutes. Yep. And then they're done. Yep, and then we'll flip it over again and sauce it one more time. And also, I want to share some practices while you're tailgating. Okay. Because it is the season. So the first thing I can suggest is always be fully prepared. I mean, you want to do all your prep work as much as possible because you want to be able to enjoy your time at the tailgate and participate in all the activities. So you can do the oven and then take them with you and throw them on the grill there. Yes, easily. Love it. I always wondered how you lug all these things to a tailgate and get it all done, but prep work is key here. Yep. All right. We also have a grilling tip I want to provide. Okay. When you have your grill, you want to have 2 different zones, a hot zone and a warm zone. The hot zone is going to be 500 degrees, and you want to make sure that all the protein's cooked there, and then you can move finished items to the warm zone, which is only 100 degrees. That way, things don't overcook as they're waiting for other items to finish up as well.
Makes sense.
That's the secret.
Chef, thank you so much. We appreciate all of your advice, especially on a day like today. We certainly hope you can get out there for a few minutes today. Felicia's going to let us know if there's a good time to do that, a break in the rain here today.